Hi everyone, my name is Marilyn Quintana. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant here at EV's Immigration. And in today's video, we are going to talk about the Canadian dollar purchasing power when compared to a minimum wage. To make things simple, we will list some products that you can find anywhere in the world and compare of how long you need to work in order to acquire them in Canada. But before we begin, if you find this video useful, please share with your friends and family, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and please feel free to leave us a comment right below in this video. We make weekly videos about Canadian immigration and everything that's important for you to know when moving to Canada. So make sure to click on the little bell right below so you can receive notifications of our new weekly videos. When deciding on immigrating to Canada, one of the main concerns is the cost of living. Usually, we convert the amount that we have in our own currency and see how much costs to purchase things in Canada. And this is wrong because if you were coming here as a visitor, would make sense for you to convert the amount that you have in your own currency in order to find out how much it's going to cost you in Canada. But if you're planning to move and live in Canada permanently, or even to work in Canada and live in Canada temporarily, it is important for you to consider the minimum wage in Canada as the basis for calculation of how long you have to work in order to afford those goods. To get a better idea of how much costs to live in Canada, let's start by understanding the salaries. So let me show you guys how much is the minimum wage in Canada across the provinces. So here, as you can see, the wages in Canada, it is different according to the province that you choose to live. Average salary in Canada, it is 13.85 per hour, but because I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, I will use the minimum wage here in BC as a reference. So for example, the minimum wage is currently $14.60, but starting on June 1st, 2021, the minimum wage is going to be $15.20. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use this new wage. This is effective on June 1st, 2021. So usually a person that works full-time will work an average of 8 hours per day, 5 days a week, to a total of 40 hours a week. So if you're earning minimum wage here in BC, your monthly salary is going to be an average of 2,600 Canadian dollars. So now let's do an experiment together. I'm going to select some products and show you guys how much it costs to buy this product in Canada and compare of how long you need to work in order to afford those products. So let's start with an iPhone 12. So as you can see here, the starting price of an iPhone 12 in Canada, it is 979 Canadian dollars. So what I'm going to do is divide this amount by 15.20 so we can find out how much it costs to obtain this product in Canada. By doing this calculation, we can find out that you need to work 64.5 hours on average in order to afford an iPhone, which means about 1.5 weeks in order to be able to buy this product. So let's choose another product. So the next product that I choose to show you guys how much you need to work in order to afford it, it is an Apple MacBook Air. So the starting price, it is close to 1,300 Canadian dollars. So to afford a MacBook Air in Canada, earning minimum wage, you have to work about 85 hours, which means 2 weeks and half a day in order to be able to afford this product. Before you guys think that this video it is sponsored by Apple, let's choose a different product. For example, a car. So I chose here one car that's a basic model, for example, the Nissan Kicks. The basic version, however, 0 kilometers, brand new, would be close to 20,000 Canadian dollars. So in order to afford a Nissan Kicks in Canada, you have to work about 1,300 hours, which is a bit over than 8 months of work in order to buy it. So now I would like to propose an experiment. So please list on the comments below in this video how long you need to work in your home country while earning minimum wage in order to afford the same products. I will look forward to receiving the results. Now, in case you are wondering why the same goods can cost a way more overseas than in Canada, I would like to let you guys know that one of the major factors that affect the price of goods in Canada is the taxes and the import duties that are charged over the manufacturer price. And Canada has several free trade agreements, such as the CUSMA, the Canadian West and Mexico Agreement, the CETA, the Canadian European Trade Agreement, and also the Trans Pacific, which is with some South Asian countries, which helps the products in Canada to have a cheaper cost, specifically electronics and vehicles. But now let's try the same concept for some of the everyday products that we need. The first product that I selected here as a reference is 1 liter of milk. 1 liter of milk in Canada costs $2.37, which means a little bit less than 10 minutes of work in Canada in order to afford it. The second product that I chose to show you and is a personal favorite, it is Nutella. This is a big one. It is 725 grams and costs in Canada $5.97, which means you have to work about 20 minutes in order to afford it while earning minimum wage. The next product on the list is a AAA steak. In Canada, 1 kilo of this steak costs $33, which means with a little bit more than 2 hours of work while earning minimum wage, you can afford it. Now, as we talked about the car, let's talk about how much costs to fill up a tank of gas in Canada. As you may know, an average car takes about 40 liters to fill up a tank. So in Canada, 1 liter is an average of $1.50. So to fill up a tank, it is about $60, which means you have to work for 4 hours on average in order to be able to fill up your car. It is very important to say that only starting jobs will pay you minimum wage. It is very likely, if you have a good English, if you have a good qualification, that you're going to get a job which pays more than minimum wage. At the end of the day, we all have limited amount of time that we can work, so it makes sense to have to work less in order to afford these goods and have more time to enjoy life with your family and loved ones. With all these examples, do you still have doubts if it is worth moving to Canada? And if you want to immigrate to Canada and not knowing the cost of living still holds you back, we have the perfect package for you. We have a package that combines the immigration consultation and financial planning so you know exactly how much your family is going to spend on average in their first year in Canada. And if you're interested, the link of this package it is in the description right below of this video. If you like this video, do not forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and also follow us in our social media channels. Thanks for watching and see you next week.